400. Am I coming in correctly? Check. Testing. Oh, okay. Good. 437,000 viewers. But couldn't you just do that on YouTube? YouTube has a lot of garbage. It's not all garbage. I mean, people probably watch a lot of this. Well, hold on a minute. This is clearly garbage.
Are you driving way less than you used to? Do you have a clean driving record?
Hold on, I
Are
want
you
to see
over
what this actually
25?
is.
Do you not have a DUI?
What is this?
उसने कहा कि 3500 रुपए लेंगे कि भाई मेरा तो दिमाग खराब हो गया भाई जैसे ना मुझे चैनल मोनेटाइज चाहिए तो 3500 रुपए नहीं लगेंगे मोनेटाइज चैनल चाहिए ना एक काम करो मेहनत कर लो 2-3 साल 2-3 साल में चैनल मोनेटाइज हो जाएगा ठीक है 2-3 साल मेहनत कर लो ठीक है कोई बात नहीं
If you're talking, we can't hear you. Oh, okay. It was on my
साल
side.
मेहनत कर लो
Oh,
किसने
okay.
बोला तो तुमसे व्हाट्सएप जाने
Hey,
के लिए
Crystal, how's it going? Thanks for
तुमसे
coming to
व्हाट्सएप
the
जाने
stream.
किसने बोला था खुद गए थे ना खुद के
I was I don't know if you think are you still there? Yeah, you're probably still there. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I've been we had a conversation about this on Discord, right? Like I was looking at this number right here, 437,000 viewers. Anytime I said I would support you, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I was looking at that number, and it dwarfs like everything else on the platform. It's close to 500,000 viewers, right? And I'm like, why? What's the point of Twitch? You know, like no, don't get me wrong, right? Yeah, right. That's a lot of people, right? To a certain extent, I like Twitch. I do, right? I used to play. God, it really sucks to admit this now. Now it sucks to admit this, but I used to play League, right? I used to. Oh, it didn't switch. Okay, we'll just go in here. I used to play League, right? Very competitive. Very. It's not for everybody. It's very toxic. I didn't internalize a lot of that toxicity that people were. I was just not a toxic player. Whatever. That's not the important point. Like, wow, they really improved this.
So like here,
This is
they're
a
like recording
really
stuff,
big improvement.
but I can't show
Right?
that.
Like-
I think that's like rehearsal feed. I think I have.
I get more
No,
stuff
that's
with
because the broadcast isn't on yet. That's
team
like,
tactics,
there's
but
no-
with that
normally
stupid
there's, like, a
ban.
countdown on the big screen.
Oh, what stupid ban?
But the
Is
feed
it-
that
there's
I
a
have, I think,
ban?
is their rehearsal feed, and I think the
know anything about
pre-recording
a
on that
ban.
feed.
Yeah,
show
tell
them.
me. TikTok. Oh, I see. Oh, I get more stuff with TikTok. Oh,
I
that
don't
stupid ban. Yeah. We have to see what happens with
Yeah, but
that.
this SDI one is a pre-record.
Definitely.
They're recording
Yeah,
that
that's
now
gonna be
live to
interesting.
show on the show. I think in like 50 minutes. So I think the feed I have is the
Actually, you make
rehearsal
up a pretty
pre-record
good
feed. I don't know
point
if it's the
now
live
that I
feed,
think
the-
about it,
the
because
live
there is a
feed, I
lot of
think, should be a
gaming on
countdown.
TikTok. When I scroll through my TikTok feed, there is a lot of
think they're
gaming happening
rehearsing.
over there, but there's no definitive way to
But
like
from what I know, because normally
get
the
the
show
exact
starts 'cause
numbers
it's 4:10,
on
the show should start in
what
25 minutes.
who's streaming
Yeah,
what on
there
TikTok.
should be a
You
countdown
know,
right now. Yeah,
that's a very interesting question.
yeah. So I
It'd be
think the
nice
feed
to
you got
know,
from
but
OBS is
like
the wrong channel.
Twitch should be dominating the gaming space, but like
no,
right now it's
I
just
don't.
being overrun. Like I'm not gonna say overrun. That's exaggerating it. More people, way more people, are pulling in views on Just Chatting, and that's insane to me. That's insane to me. I I I I I think it's great if you're pulling a lot of viewers on TikTok though, and if you're gaming on TikTok, because I feel like when you game on TikTok, I say a lot. That must annoy a lot of people. Somebody put. I'm also on Kick too, and I realized he's on there. It's huge. Yeah, I noticed that too. Actually, I took a look. It's actually right now under the just chatting. It's 250,000. You know, round that up. It's 251,000. That's so with Twitch and Kick combined, it's 70. It's actually pretty close to like 600 viewers, right? It's really close to there. And I don't even go to Kick that much. I was just curious in comparing the number because I want to know why people. I was trying to get a feel, an idea for, because okay, here's the thing. So many of the people that I've seen on Twitch and YouTube and Kick have been there for gaming. They're there for game. Like we all game. We all go there. We all game. But there's this huge audience. I don't know how to find lives on YouTube, so I would know how to see which category is big. True. I went to you, but you know what? I also like YouTube is a little different because YouTube is just that's the question I'm asking. Like YouTube is just a platform for just streaming things. It isn't specific to gaming though. That's my thing, right? I would think that initially, if you wanted to stream gaming, you go to Twitch because it's even the name. It's called Twitch, right? It's called Twitch. It's literally in the name. It's called Twitch. You know, everybody knows what YouTube is about, right? People create things on there. People create video things on there. People do animations on there. So like genuinely, you have like old school content creators creating like old school things like that everybody enjoys. You know, everybody likes all the stuff that goes on YouTube and like what it's turned YouTube in. I'm pretty sure everybody can acknowledge it. But Twitch is specifically for gaming, and right now it's being down. Like majority of people aren't in Just Chatting. I'm on Kick for just in case crap hits the fan for Twitch and TikTok. Big Go Live looks way too sexualized. I haven't been on there yet. I haven't even considered that. And from the other platforms, I don't know. None of them have appealed to me. It's TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, and Kick. This is pretty interesting, though. This is pretty interesting, and you know, I don't want to pry too much into the thing of like Twitch hasn't made a profit or anything like that. But at the same time, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It really begs the question. It really begs the question, like where does one go if they just want to get gaming content? Because it should be Kick, right? I'm sorry, I said Kick. It should be Twitch. I just ignored the front page of Kick. Let me see. Yeah, me too. I do too. I don't really care for it much. If I wanted to see how somebody played a specific game, then I'd go to Twitch. I've done it before. I've been curious about a game that I played in the past, and like I would go to Kick. I would go to Twitch. I would go to Twitch and like see how somebody did a thing or how they play or what their mindset is and whatnot. And I would go to Twitch and like watch a random streamer. I've especially done it for League. I particularly done it for League, just because out of curiosity. Which always bothers me because let me go to a random League of Legends stream. Nah, not this one. Somebody's face is annoying. Oh, they don't care what they used to do. They don't do it. This guy doesn't do it here, which is nice. What they used to do is that, like, which always annoyed me was that you see how this guy's face is like on one side of the screen. People used to put their heads next to the mini map, and that would annoy the shit out of me because
we're getting wrecked in team fights a bit. Yeah,
you can't play League.
Malphite is.
You don't understand League if you don't understand the mini map. If you play League without the mini map, you're running
damage at the same time.
And that's the problem with that.
Well.
You know. And so like she's playing League with the mini map and everything else is played. So now I can like I would love to try love, but I'm too worried about toxicity.
2 levels lower than
Don't worry about it. I'm just using this as an example.
I guess I didn't farm.
I'm just using this as an example.
Too many times.
How does
I
really wish I could
contribute a team fight? You have to kill somebody.
I was trying to get the chat overlay to work, but it's been a while.
When you do,
and I wasn't able to get the chat overlay. But that's why that's why I needed this test stream.
Then you silence and AoE everybody.
Oh wow, that was a really good bracket. Yeah, I could just see how this guy plays, and then like I'm trying to understand the game better.
Good.
That's a really good way.
It's like he hasn't built that much MR.
No, no, not since you told me about what they did with multi-streaming. That's not going to be an option anymore. You know? Which is unfortunate, but it is. It was good while it lasted. And when it was working for me, I use OBS multi and Mel Studio for recording. You don't have performance problems when you do that. Like particularly.
Pretty good.
And
is it because they're taking the objectives? Yeah.
I'm assuming if you use OBS multi, then you're using. Then you're streaming out from, but sometimes they do, but sometimes they don't. Okay, that was always that was the reason why I never used OBS, because like at the time, I was concerned about bandwidth. I was concerned about bandwidth.
Instead of TP back.
Like you need enough bandwidth.
In hindsight, yeah, they didn't even get tier 2. They just got a bunch of kills and no objectives.
I just don't have the bandwidth to do that. But that's okay. I can stream on one platform.
Jarvan. It's
not like I'm a millionaire streamer. I got the Ethernet cable and use Stream Elements multi-streaming. Okay, good.
Perfect time to get Nashor.
Let them fight us. But then you pay for it. I think Stream Elements multi-streaming. Unless they changed that. Did they change that?
Oh,
That was a. I'm surprised they let him get away with that. That was crazy.
okay.
You're confusing Streamlabs with Streamlabs?
All right then.
Oh yeah, you know
By the way,
what? You're
Aurora
right.
was not here.
You're right.
Oh shit. Okay, maybe I should have stayed. Have a good one. All right. It was not the perfect time to get Nashor. We should have disengaged now that I know everything I know. Wait, we got it? Huh? We got it! What?
Streamlabs
Open?
doesn't use Streamlabs?
Nah,
Am I?
he's fine.
I-
Wait, actually, I should have helped him.
Streamlabs is Stream Elements is Streamlabs is still behind the paywall. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, so does that mean I could multi?
My bad! I didn't know you're still
Wait,
gonna be
but
alive by
you're
the time I
still-
get there. I should have looked at the map. That was... Hey, that's my bad, dog.
It still uses more bandwidth.
I'm gonna add him after
You use Streamlabs to
game
multi-stream.
to
It still
apologize.
uses more bandwidth, right?
I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Yeah, he was outplaying them
You're
hard.
not
He's
connecting to a
mechanically very
server
good,
and then it's
actually,
sending the data out, right?
for gold.
It's not the bandwidth to stream to multiple isn't coming from the server that they're providing, but from OBS. You don't think so? I'll try it out. I'll take a look. Wait, it's called ground control. It's called ground.
I have no ult yet.
I'll take a look. Thanks for telling me about that. Alright, enough of league. Streamlabs did add some space sponsorships. I should try. I should do some. I mean, who am I gonna sponsor to? Let's be real. Who am I gonna sponsor to? I don't know. But I did like Streamlabs when I did use it. When I did try it out. I have tried out Streamlabs. Mario Kart has gone up. More people are playing Mario Kart now.
That's a win.
Oh.
Win.
Ludwig and Valkyrie
Can't
are
tell.
playing.
Oh fuck! You'd have to do the differential math. I think we might have
It was
won
a
that.
win. I did
We
the
won
math.
that.
We won.
Chad. I think we won that because it was a.
Yeah, we actually won.
I think we actually won
Yep.
that. No, because it was a.
But that's an interesting dilemma. That is an interesting dilemma. Just chatting is over. I tried to switch from Stream Elements. I just didn't have the people to do this stuff. I mean, I wouldn't worry about that. I'm not too big on like jumping on board with sponsorships. I don't mind. I really appreciate the Twitch drops feature on Twitch. That's really good, and that's something I don't think Kick has. So hopefully Twitch doesn't kick the bucket, and then we don't have Twitch drops anymore, because that would suck. That would suck. That would suck big time. But okay, all right, okay. I'm going to switch over to. I just wanted to talk about that. I just wanted to like talk about it because I was just like, why? This is so. That's why I've been branching out. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Stop. You said you didn't have people to do it. What specifically do you need people for? Do you mind me asking? Can we talk about it? Can you talk about it on Discord? Could you talk about it? What is it that you need people for to do the stuff with? It sounds like I don't know what stuff you mean to get the game levels done with certain amount of people. You need a certain amount of people to get certain game levels done. This is in a game, right? What games are we talking about here? This is gonna be a VOD, and it's just gonna be me. I was talking about sponsorships in general. Okay. It's gonna be a VOD. It's gonna seem like I'm talking to nobody. But then when they look at, it's gonna be on YouTube. But then when they look at like the VOD and Twitch, it's gonna seem like I'm actually talking to people. I was talking about sponsorships in general. I really need to fix the Twitch overlay, the chat overlay. Okay, all right. So let me switch to my game. Let me switch to the game I was gonna play. I just thought that was interesting. As some streamers brought this up. Some streamers brought up that like way too many people are just chatting. And then now I'm looking. I looked at it when I saw the clip of the streamer bringing it up, and I'm looking at it now, and it's still the case. And I'm just like, Jesus, jeez. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We're back. I'm just checking something real quick. How did I switch so effortlessly? I didn't. That was not effortless. That was not without some effort. But I was just messing with a couple of stuff, and then I did it. You know, I kind of plan what I'm going to do before I do it. You know, like when I decided this was gonna be the game I was going to stream, I did it. This is not the first time me loading the game. I load the game before I stream it because if I loaded the game. If I loaded the game when I went live, you would have seen my real name. Because I put my real name in the profile, right? But then I loaded the game first, and then you know what I'm saying? I set everything up beforehand so that when the stream goes, I just want to make sure that don't worry, your bomb name will be safe. Yeah. So yeah, that's part of it though. And a lot of it has to do with like a lot of prep work before I go live. However, I very often get lazy with prep work before going live. So yeah, I definitely wanted to play this because this is a game that's never gonna come back, or at least the sequel is never gonna come back. I have a copy of the Alice Bible on me. It's like tucked away, but like American McGee doesn't bring it. That's sad. They're not gonna Oh, I should add that one. What the fuck? Okay. Better look now. They updated this game. Narf. That one should be louder. That's how much sound effect should be louder. It isn't loud enough. Say you're pinky? I wouldn't call myself picky. I think it's just, I personally think that's just a funny thing to say. Like Narf, just throw Narf out there. Just willy-nilly. I personally think that's just funny to throw out there for like no reason. You know? So that's why I put that on there. Cause I was just like, you want to say Narf for like no reason whatsoever, just for the hell of it? Knock yourself out. That's my go-to random word in elementary school. Me too. I used to say, not particularly in elementary school, but like I used to say it all the time. It's like there's another sound effect that I have that's on there. That's just like farting. There's farting. I have fart and I have like fart reverb, right? It's right next to fart reverb. That's how I put it on there. Just Narf. Just throw it out there, you know? Why is it taking so long to load? I didn't load the game when I did this. I just yeah, I know, right? This is an old game. This game is old. What's taking so long? They've been updating this game though. Okay, now I'm concerned. I think I'm gonna reboot the game. Yeah, I'm gonna reboot the game. It should not take this long to load. It should already be done. Oh no. Oh, this is worse than I thought. Final Fantasy calls to me? Maybe. If Final Fantasy is calling to me, I'm gonna pull out 8. I'm gonna pull out 8. Or it says play. That's funny. It's funny that you say that. It's gonna be 8. It's gonna be Final Fantasy 8. If I do that. Alice, what is wrong with you? Alice. Come on, Alice. Yo, this game, it has my computer in a headlock. Oh my god. This is really bad. Holy cow. Oh no. At this rate, I might even have to restart the stream because it's stuck. It is good. Holy cow. I might actually have to restart the stream. That's crazy. Oh no. Alice, what are you doing to me? This is such a good game too. What the fuck? Oh no. Oh no. I am so sorry. Whoa. Whoa. I might actually have to reboot my computer. What? It's never done this before. This game is old. Okay, okay. I'll be right back. I am literally rebooting my PC, so it might take a while. I